Hey my friends, how are you? Let's get more news from Warriors, but before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. What does a Klay Thompson extension look like for the Warriors this offseason? The Golden State Warriors have a big offseason period ahead of them, particularly in regard to veteran forward Draymond Green, who can opt out of a $27.6 million player option and become an unrestricted free agent. But once the Warriors pass the question marks of Green and Bob Myers, along with the NBA draft and free agency, then they'll seek to address some of the long-term issues that surround the franchise. One of those issues is Klay Thompson, who will be entering the final season of a 5-year, $190 million signed in the 2019 offseason. Making over $43 million in 2023-24, there's little doubt that the legendary, future Hall of Famer will need to take a pay cut to remain with the franchise thereafter. From a franchise perspective, just like with Green this offseason, management will have to weigh up Thompson's history and stature with the Warriors, balanced with the potential of declining form given his advancing age. A proven playoff performer, the 33-year-old had a dismal end to the season over the final 4 games against the Los Angeles Lakers. Thompson had 42 total points on 56 field goal attempts between Games 3 and 6, contributing to the Golden State's 4-2 series defeat. But after a slow start to the season, the 5-time All-Star had a productive season and was largely his usual self, at least offensively. He averaged 21.9 points on 41.2% three-point shooting, good numbers by any standard. He also led the Warriors to a number of crucial wins in the absence of 2-time MVP Stephen Curry, including 5 40-plus point games highlighted by a season-high 54 against the Atlanta Hawks in January. With an impressive regular season behind him, his ever-growing attitude to prove people wrong, and the sort of contracts Golden State have already handed out in the last 12 months, it's difficult to see Thompson accepting too much less. As a baseline, Jordan Poole is starting a new 4-year, $123 million guaranteed deal next season. That's a starting point for Thompson. It would be unfair for him to accept anything less. A 4-year, $135 million contract feels about right for both parties at present. That's an average yearly salary of $33.75 million, which, although a lot to pay a 38-year-old in 5 years, would significantly decrease the Warriors' total payroll. And you fan, what do you think of the Klay Thompson situation? Leave your opinion in the comments.